Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to my channel.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, hello, how are you doing? My name is Jordan. I have clearly a different video and another person in my video. I'm doing a collab with my best friend slash roomie, Ashley.
Yeah, hi.
I'll link her channel down below so you guys can go check it out. She's like a little fashionista star and does like the most sick, like, what are they called?
Fashion videos?
Fashion videos, yeah.
You
Her
look so
latest
pretty
one
right now. Wow, you just looked at me and I was like, damn.
That's the first compliment from her in a month. Oh my god.
Stop.
So yeah, she has a fashion channel and I have a makeup channel, and it's just like is a beautiful thing because we're roommates. But today we did a recruitment video and kind of like how we do our makeup for recruitment, and kind of talk through it with you guys and kind of give you guys some tips and tricks on like what to do during recruitment. Kind of like how to make your makeup last longer and like survive through the sun, and like so it doesn't melt off. This isn't
we're not trying to do a video where it's like you should do your makeup like this because that's how you're gonna get recruited into
or that's how you're gonna get a bid. Like these are just like tips and tricks. You can pull things from like maybe you were like, oh, I like the way she did her concealer. You can just do that on yourself. This isn't like telling you like if you don't wear your makeup like this, you're not gonna get a bid and you're not gonna get into the sorority. That is not it at all. Like you're beautiful no matter what, and sororities like we don't care.
It should just be based on who you are. Like your makeup and your outfits and everything that you wear during recruitment should just express who you are as a person. And like if you're edgy and you like to wear just a wing liner and fake lashes all day, do that. That's like
if your staples like red lips, like then wear red lips. Like
exactly every day, and then,
whatever makes you feel confident and great, like that's what you want going into recruitment. Okay, but I love you guys. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and go check out Ashley's channel for her video. We're gonna be doing a like lookbook on like what to that's what you call it, lookbook on like what to wear to recruitment.
Yeah, and it's kind of gonna be like, because since Jordan's a little more girly and I'm a little bit more edgy, it's gonna be kind of like what you could wear if you're more girly and what you could wear if you're more edgy, and like how to kind of get like your style out there, because again at the end of the day it's more just expressing yourself and who you are, like through your clothes and your makeup. So
during recruitment, just be yourself, feel confident, like just literally be yourself and you'll be good. Like you'll be so good. But love you guys, and let's run into the video and you guys can see us get ready. Bye. Are you starting with eyes?
Yeah. You're starting with eyes, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm using the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum.
And I'm using my concealer that I use like all the time, which is the Super Stay Better Skin Maybelline stuff. So
you're clearly priming your eyes to make your eyeshadow last longer, because during recruitment you don't want that shit or that crap budging.
You don't want that shit.
You don't want it going away.
Yeah. Because
that would be really sad.
What palette are you using?
I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette.
I'm using the like OG Kylie palette. What's this one called?
Is it the bronzed?
Yeah, the bronze palette.
Bronzed palette. Yeah.
I think for recruitment you just gotta keep it super natural every day.
I think it's just easier to wear like super natural makeup because it's quicker to do, and it's just it won't stress you out as much if like you mess up on a really elaborate makeup look, because I've done that before and like my eyeliner got all jacked up and I was like crying. It was just not a good day. So I would stick to neutrals, and they're the easiest to blend out and work with. So
if you are like someone who likes to go like crazy though, like don't feel like you can't.
Yeah, you can like, totally go ham if you want. Like I totally go ham too.
Yeah. And
I just set my concealer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder.
I for like my first shade, and it's also kind of like how I set my eyes, I just used this first like really white color, and it just kind of like set the whole look up so that, and I put a lot of this on, and I just put it on like the top of my eyelid and then all the way up to my eyebrow.
So I'm gonna be using this color as the translucent as the transition shade. It definitely is not translucent, that's for sure.
I'm gonna start my transition shade with this color, which is just like the basic brown color. It has no shimmer on it, it's just matte. I'm just going into my crease with that.
Same over here. And a good trick for doing this is to look up and like kind of look down at your palette so that like you don't have like crowded skin or like anything weird. It's like,
that's a good idea.
Gives you a flat surface. And I'm just working this into my crease until I build up like a good amount of color that I think is.
Also, I'm using just like the Kylie brushes for this so far, but I'm using like a bigger fluffy brush from Jordan's makeup stuff, just to keep blending it out more.
I'm going into this darker shade right here and just deepening up my transition, and I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M441 brush to do that, and I'm just kind of focusing it more on the outer corners.
I'm gonna go in with this like more orange toned brown color right below the one I use as my transition shade, and I'm using that right below my transition shade. Why is it so hard to say right now? To like make it a little bit darker, and I'm also gonna add just a little bit of an orange tint to the bottom of my eye later, so this just kind of throws the look all together.
I'm going into this shade right here. It's kind of like a champagne-y pink color. It's not really pink at all, actually. It's like a tan shimmer, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got like pink reflex in it. And I'm just throwing that all over the lid because I want my eyes to be kind of super soft.
I'm gonna go back in with the shade that I used to like kind of prime my eye on my finger so it's like more pigmented, and I'm just gonna go over the spots that I didn't use the transition shade on, like the really inner corner of my eyelid. I'm doing like kind of what Jordan did, which is like take like a more shimmery color, and I'm gonna put that over where I just
We're doing like the same eye look. I'm just realizing this.
Yours is more pink than mine. Mine's more orange.
I'm dipping into this darker shade though right here that was next to the lighter shade. And I'm just gonna kind of mix those together until I get a good concoction on my eyelid. I love mixing eyeshadows to make my own like flavor.
So yeah, I'm just putting that like shimmery color also in the corner of my eye duct. Is that an eye duct? Is that your eye duct?
Your inner corner.
Your inner corner.
Yeah. I'm using that Morphe brush to kind of blend all the shadows together. Even the shimmer, like.
I'm also gonna put that shimmery color on my eyebrow bone, just to make my brow pop. Oh, by the way, we both already did our eyebrow.
Yeah, oh yeah, we already did our brows because like this video would have been a million years long if we hadn't.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with this one right here, and I'm going to be going in with my pinky into that shade and just throwing that on my inner corner.
I am just going to go back in with that flat brush from the beginning when I primed my eyes kind of, and I'm gonna start doing the orange color that I wanted to use at the end, and I'm gonna drag that on like my lower lash line and kind of almost do like a winged liner look with it, but like reversed so that it's on the bottom, and just like kind of wing it out.
Alright, so I'm jumping into my face now because I'm done with my eyes. Well, I'm going to go do my bottom eyelash line later, but I like to do my whole face before I do that so it doesn't, like the concealer doesn't just take it away. But I'm using my Too Faced Hangover RX Primer and just applying that all over my face. It's super important to prime your face for a recruitment. Even if you just go get like a cheap, like an expensive one, like NYX has really affordable ones. Like the Angel Belt primer is pretty similar to this one, but it just like increases the longevity of your makeup, and then if you're standing outside waiting for houses, I promise you it is boiling outside and your face will just melt off. And I'm also gonna apply some to my neck.
Don't forget the neck. Okay, I'm done with my eyeballs, and now I'm gonna start doing my foundation because I already primed my face before this with, like, I have like this green primer from NYX that just helps with redness. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream. It has SPF 50 plus in it, and it's like really good for red skin.
It's a super good foundation.
Yeah, it's really good for acne coverage, and it leaves my skin looking dewy but not feeling dewy. So I like it for like all day wear.
And it's like pretty good coverage too for a CC cream, but it's like still like you can still see your freckles and stuff like that. So if you want a fuller coverage, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, and I have it in the shade Y325 or like 118 or whatever. But you know, clearly get whatever shade you are. I took the foundation down my neck because the last thing you want during recruitment or just like every day is having your face and your neck are typically wider than the rest of your body.
Yeah.
So you want to buy a foundation that matches your chest and your arms and stuff like that, and then just bring it down your whole neck like up to here, and it typically, like, you can see it like matches me. It looks a little tan when I put it on, but
yeah.
I'm going in with the Beauty Blender now. I'm blending out that foundation. Right, so I'm going in with concealer and just highlighting my face a little bit. I do the high points of my face just to make some characteristics show up a little bit more. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sand Sable and the Tarte Shape Tape. These two are, you can just get one of them. I'm just extra and use two, I'm sorry. But both are really great on their own or used together clearly, but yeah.
I'm using just the Super Stay Better Skin concealer that I was using before, and I'm just putting that on all my problem areas, like either where I have scarring or active acne. Less is more when you're doing acne coverage. Like, you should always have a good base, like how I did, just a simple base on your foundation, and then you can go in with concealer and really like get at it.
Yeah.
Also, for my bronzer, I'm using a concealer that's just a little bit darker than me. And I like doing this now that I am struggling with acne again, because it also conceals my pimples while it's also bronzing my face. So I think that's a good idea. It's also really good to do cream contour and then to go back in and like put powder over it to if you're going to be wearing makeup all day.
Yeah. I'm setting my face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and then I'm setting my whole face with it and my neck. So I'm going to be bronzing my face with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I'm using just a really crappy, old, really fluffy brush.
To set my makeup, I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, and I use the brush that goes with it.
I'm going to clean up my contour a little bit by just swiping a little bit of that Laura Mercier powder. It just kind of snatches that line a little bit right there and kind of makes your face appear slimmer.
I also just am using this like to set everything, including my bronzer, but I'm going to go in and set my bronzer with a powder bronzer too, but just for now it just kind of blends my whole skin together to put this everywhere, not just the parts where I put foundation.
Alright, now for highlighting, I'm using my favorite highlighting palette. This is the Sephora Luminizing palette. It retails for like $23 at Sephora, and this color is definitely a dupe for the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. It is the Shiznit. So I'm basically going to be like showering in this because I like to look very like glowy during recruitment.
Do you have a brush? I'm using this with the Hoola bronzer to
Japanese brush. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my lower eyelash line, and I'm going to be using that same Morphe brush I used earlier, which is the M441. And I'm going to go into the two transition colors I used, which are these two, and just throw it underneath my lower eyelash line. And I'm probably going to need to touch up on that highlight in the inner corner too.
Then for blush, I just use the Tarte Captivating Blush. I've used it since I was like a junior in high school, but it's literally the only color that I really like for my skin, and also Tarte doesn't break me out. So
I'm gonna be using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. It's so pretty.
Also, I always do this after I watched like one celebrity talk about that they did that. I don't even remember who it was, but I put a little bit of my blush on the very tippy top of my eyebrow bone, and it just lifts up my eyes and it makes them look wider. Because everyone always asks me if I'm tired, and I guess I just have droopy eyes or something.
Lashes, I'm prepping them for false lashes. I do wear false lashes during recruitment because I was telling Ashley earlier, it's like such a good conversation starter. Like if you're like nervous about talking, like the best thing to do is like if you're wearing false lashes, they'll probably ask you about it. Be like, oh my god, are those your real lashes? Like, and then you like have kind of something to talk about. I don't know, it's just like I always get asked about my lashes, like, are those real? And I use the Ardell lashes. They're 105 black, and I'm pretty sure they're just like the natural ones. It literally says like Ardell Naturals.
I just curled my lashes, and I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara because Jordan likes to use fake lashes, but I think I've been freaking them. Everyone's different, so you never know.
Yeah, skip fake lashes if you don't feel like it, or if you like suck at it and they like make you nervous.
To finish off my look, I'm using the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. It's the most natural looking highlighter that I've ever used in my life, and this one was like $2 at Ulta, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that one, and it's been like my go-to ever since, just because it's the most natural looking highlighter I've ever used. I always prep my lips with Aquaphor before I put any lipstick on, and sometimes I do a lip scrub too. Just depends how chapped my lips are. I'm gonna spray my face with my Videscu Rose Water Spray, and then I don't know why I do this. I don't know if I'm the only person that does this, but I spray it with my Videscu first, and then I go in with the Milani Make It Last spray after. Alright, so I went into Jordan's makeup collection, and I picked out Kim.
I love that one.
From the nude collection that she did with
KKW.
KKW, whatever.
I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Literally makes your makeup last so freaking long. It's amazing.
I used to use that one. I need to go back.
I'm using the, to finish off the look, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. I'm using the shade, I'm using this shade Kimberly in the middle of my lips.
Let me see the Kimberly shade.
It's just kind of like, it's like true nude.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay guys, so we just finished up our makeup looks. We both went for like pretty natural nude vibes. Usually just because like nude makeup matches like literally every single outfit.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
pretty
just
much why we did
the
that.
it's the easiest like go-to makeup if you're like in a rush, and it's just, I don't know, it's just easy.
Yeah, but this is just something easy that you could do every day.
Yeah.
Like when you're going through recruitment.
Yeah.
I mean, we took a long time probably to do it because we were talking so much, but if I did this just myself, like in my room, I could probably get this done in like 10-15 minutes.
And I could probably get this done in like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
Jordan,
she does more of a natural, like, because she's just beautiful, naturally beautiful. And then I do like full glam, like, let's do this, like, pop and highlight, like, off the side, like, killing your eyeballs. That's me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe to me and to Jordan.
Yeah,
Thanks
and check out her channel, and thanks for collabing with me, Rumi. But yeah, check out both of our channels, subscribe, like, share, whatever you gotta do, and I just hope you guys enjoy this video and you guys learned some cool tricks. But anyways, I love you guys. Bye!
Just literally hit my eye socket. This made me so tired. I don't know if I could do this and then go to recruitment.
Stop drinking on my channel.
Hi.
Kari, come here. I need to like go towards my good side.
Is that your good side? I think my good side is just straight.
Back to what?
Stop, wait, I was moving. What?
Gary! So what are we doing today?
We're doing recruitment
makeup.